fixed. Okay, will not move with respect to, okay, with respect to the object. So this is your profile planes. Okay, these are called as profile planes. Okay, or either your left profile plane or right profile plane. So this is your vertical plane. Vertical plane. This is what? Can anyone tell me? This is what?
Horizontal plane.
Horizontal plane. Okay, always. Okay, if you keep an object here, you see, if I'm keeping a ball, example, if I'm keeping a ball here, so always, okay, your front view, okay, front view, okay, will be represented on vertical plane, right? Front view, this is called as front view. Okay, front view. On top you will be represented on horizontal plane, right? This is called as top views. So everyone is clear with this? So everyone is
Yes,
clear
sir.
with this?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
and the next thing is you should remember, okay, the observer is fixed here. So always, okay, this is the VP. Okay, if you're seeing, if you're seeing uh, behind, let's try. Okay. So here, if you're seeing in front, okay, if you're seeing the object, okay, in front, this is VP, vertical plane. Okay, if the ball is kept in the first quadrant, it is called as in front of VP. So be careful. Okay, in front, that means, okay, the observer can see the ball, okay, behind this VP. Okay, sorry, that is in front of VP. Okay, this is VP, this is a plane. Okay, the ball is kept here, so the observer is here. So you can see easily. That is called as in front. Okay, in front of VP. And if the ball is kept either in second quadrant or third quadrant, see, if I'm keeping the ball in the second quadrant, see, in second quadrant and in third quadrant, so be careful. This is a VP, vertical plane. Okay, this will be what? Behind of VP. So you should remember, behind of VP. So everyone is clear with this? This is in front of VP. Okay, with respect to first quadrant and the fourth quadrant. Here in the fourth quadrant also, the ball is here. Okay, so these are called as what? In front of VP. So everyone is clear, right? So everyone is clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is called as what? In front. I'm telling you a number of times. In front of vertical plane. This is in the third. It is called as what? Behind of VP. Always you should remember second and fourth quadrant system. Second and fourth quadrant system. Sorry, third quadrant system. Third quadrant system. We should mention as behind of VP. So everyone is clear with this? Everyone is clear with this?
Yes, sir.
1 second, sir.
Here, second quadrant as well as the third quadrant. Okay, you should mention as behind of VP. Okay, because the object is kept behind. So this is your front view, or this is called as vertical plane. Okay, if you keep the ball in the first quadrant in the and in the fourth quadrant, first and fourth, it is called as in front. Okay, the observer is fixed. As I told you, the observer will be fixed. Okay, he'll be sitting here and he'll be trying to view the object. Okay, I told it is fixed. That is irrespective of the object. Okay, which you can take either in first quadrant, second quadrant, or third or fourth. But the observer is fixed. Okay, observer will be fixed always. Okay, so observer will be viewing the object and he will be trying to represent the and he will be trying to convert the 3D to 2D. That is, he's converting the 3D views to 2D 3D object to the 2D views. Okay, so always you should remember first quadrant and fourth quadrant is called as in front of VP. Right here, first quadrant and fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. Okay. Fourth quadrant system. Okay, quadrant system. Okay, it is what? In front of what? Students, in front of
VP.
VP, vertical plane. So always you should remember this. First and fourth in front of VP, second and third is behind of VP. Okay, similar way with respect to this is I finished with respect to the VP, then I should come for the horizontal plane. Okay, that is top view. See, I'm seeing if the observer is here, okay, you know the projectors will fall on the object. Okay, then the projectors will meet the what? Your plane, right? Profile. This is called as what? Can anyone tell me what is this?
Profile plane.
It is called as what? It is called as reference plane. Kindly see the notes. It is called as reference plane. Okay. So when the projectors fall on the profile plane, okay. So you can see the view like this. So this is your front view. Similar way, okay, when observer sees the ball, okay, with respect to with respect to the top, okay, when the observer view from the top, so this is front, okay, the projectors will fall on the top view, or you can say the horizontal plane, and the view of the top view will be like this. So this is top view, this will be front view. So everyone is clear with this? But you should remember this is in front of VP, okay, and always you should remember this is HP, okay. If the object is kept above, this is called as above HP, right? Right, students? So this is called as above HP. If the object is kept above, this is HP. If the object is kept okay above, that is called as above HP. The first quadrant and second quadrant is called as above HP, right?
Yes,
So right,
sir.
students. So your first quadrant as well as second quadrant. Okay, if you keep the object, it is called as above HP. And when you see this third quadrant and fourth quadrant system, what is this? The object is keeping below, right? So this is HP, this is above, and this is below. So your third and fourth quadrant system is called as below HP. Below HP and below HP. So everyone is clear with this?
Yes.
So you can write on here first and second quadrant. Okay. Second quadrant. It is called as sorry. We can mention as above HP, and your third and fourth. Okay. Your third and fourth
Below HP.
quadrant, it is known as we can mention as below HP. As example, okay, if anyone asks you, okay, the object is kept in front of VP and above HP. So which quadrant is this?
First one.
Kindly
First quadrant,
you should
sir.
tell me, students. So if it is wrong, don't worry, but you should think. I told you, right, number of times. In CAD, this is a course where you should think. Okay, you should imagine. So when I ask the question, you should imagine. You should try to imagine. Okay, where the object is kept. I'm telling you a number of times. Otherwise, okay, you cannot understand this course. You cannot understand the concept. I'm telling to visualize. You should try to visualize where the object is. Example, if I tell you the object is kept okay behind of VP and below HP, sorry, above HP. Can anyone tell me? So which is a quadrant? Behind of VP and above HP.
Second quadrant, sir.
Third.
Okay. Then here next, if I'm asking the question, the object is kept Lakshit, kindly unmute yourself.
Tanishka?
Okay. See, if you are not interested, kindly don't attend the class. So don't disturb the class, okay? So kindly listen carefully. I'm telling you a number of times. Next here, if I ask the question, the object is kept in front of VP and below HP. So which is the quadrant?
Fourth.
Sir, fourth quadrant.
See, others should reply to the
Fourth, sir.
question. Okay. Then again, I'm asking you. I'm asking you. The object is kept in front of VP and above HP.
First quadrant.
Okay, good. And next, the object is kept behind of VP and below HP.
Third quadrant.
Third
The
quadrant.
third quadrant.
Okay, good. Similar way. Okay, again I'm asking you. The object is kept. Okay, that is behind of VP and above HP.
First quadrant. Second quadrant, sir.
So
Second quadrant.
kindly listen the question carefully. Okay, if the object is kept behind of VP and above HP.
Second quadrant, sir.
Second quadrant. Good. Anyway, okay, I'll show the figures, whatever I explained in the previous class. Okay. Here, this is the first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. You can see, right? So this is observe is fixed. Okay. So it is called as above HP and in front of VP. It is called as first quadrant system. So example, okay, I may say the object is kept 30 mm, okay, in front of EP and 40 mm, okay, above HP. If I ask this question, okay, immediately you should try to understand it is a first quadrant problem, okay, and you should draw and you should draw this 3D first. You should analyze, okay, which quadrant I given, okay, then you should convert into 2D. Anyway, I'll teach you how, okay, we can convert this 3D into 2D later. But right now, try to analyze. Okay, see what is the see which. So what is meant by the quadrant system? And if I mention first quadrant, so what is the meaning? If I mention second quadrant, what is the meaning? If I mention the third quadrant, what is the meaning? So here I written in the form of the 3D. If you want to convert 2D, it's very simple. Okay. So this is 2D, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is your front view, or it is called as vertical plane. Vertical plane. Okay. This is called as horizontal plane. Okay. This is object. If you view, if the observer is viewing in front, okay, with respect to here, the observer will be fixed. The observer will be viewing with respect to the front. Okay. This is called as the projectors. Okay, this is called as the projectors. Projectors, this is object. This is your what? Reference plane. Reference plane in CAD codes, we will call this as reference plane. Reference plane. Okay. Okay, reference plane. Then okay, then this is called as front view. Okay, the view which is falling here. See, this is called as front view. Okay, and this is called as top view. So when the similar way, okay, when the observer, okay, is looking the object with respect to the top, from top. So the view which is falling, okay, on the horizontal plane is called as top view, right? So this is top view, right, students?
Yes, sir.
So this is a concept. See, above HP and in front of VP. So be careful. This is above HP in front of VP, right? In the similar way, if you come for the second quadrant, so directly I'm writing in the form of 2D. If you keep the object, so this is called as above HP and behind VP, right? The observer will be here. The observer will be fixed here. So this is for observer, it will be behind, okay, not in front. So for with respect to VP, okay, it is behind of VP with respect to the observer. So behind of VP for the object and above HP. It's clear now? So anyone has any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has any doubts? Kindly you should ask me if you have doubts. So a similar way, if you come for the third quadrant system, okay, it is what? The observer will be fixed here. The observer will be here. Okay, observer will be fixed here. So if you keep the object here, it will be what? So this is the HP. This is the HP. Okay, this HP. So this is below, right? Below HP and behind of EP, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
So respond to the question. And last is your fourth quadrant. Okay. So if you keep the object here, so the observer will be here. Okay. The observer will be here. So when it sees when the observer sees the object, so it will be what? In front of VP, right? So it's saying in front. So this VP in front of VP and below HP, right? So everyone is clear with the concept? Anyone has any doubt with the quadrant system?
No, sir.
So if you do not have doubts, then only I can go for next concept. Okay, it's very important. If you understand this, then only you can understand the next concepts. If anyone has any doubts, you should ask me now itself. Because if I give you the problem to solve, okay, so at that particular point, okay, you should not feel difficult. So only I'm asking you a number of times. If you have doubts, okay, you should ask me now itself. Anyone has any doubts with this?
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me, ma.
Sir, the diagram which you explained now for all the four quadrants, when we have to do the sums related to it, should we draw the same thing or only the quadrant which is related to that particular sum, sir?
No, you should draw with respect to that's all. Okay, if I'm asking second quadrant, only you should draw the second quadrant. See here in the examination, don't draw this 3D view. Okay, 3D view is not required. Only this required. 2D views. I'll teach you now. Okay. So this is a concept. I'm telling you, this is a concept. Don't worry about the problems. Okay, problems anyway. I'll teach you how to solve the problems. But you should understand the concept, right?
Yes, sir.
First, you try to analyze the concept, or what is meant by first quadrant, what is meant by second quadrant, okay, what is meant by third quadrant, what is meant by fourth quadrant. Okay, later on we will try to analyze the problems. So right, students.
Yes, sir.
So this is 3D view. So see, this is also okay. We're representing with respect to, see, when we see like this. See, when we're looking with respect to the front. Okay. So when you see, okay, this figure 3D view in the front, okay, so it will look like this. Okay, but actually, okay, while solving problems, you cannot keep like this. Okay, I will teach you how we should solve. Okay, with respect to the problems. Write down. So that we will see now. Write down the next concept today's class. Write down representation of. So this is very important. So this is a method. Okay, while solving the problems, we should follow this method. Write down representation of quadrant in orthographic projection system, or orthographic projection. Write down, this is very important concept. Okay, first I will explain you for the first quadrant. Okay, later on, okay, you should tell me what I should do. See, this is the 3D view of the first quadrant. Right, this is the first quadrant, right, students? The observer will be here. See, all these problems or all these concepts, okay, we are trying to analyze with respect to orthographic. You know, right, what is orthographic view or orthographic projection? Can
Yes,
anyone tell
sir.
me what is this? What is the meaning of orthographic? Anyone kindly should tell me what is the meaning
Sir,
of.
when the rays of light are parallel to each other and is perpendicular on the plane of projection.
Good. Parallel to each other. That is projectors. Okay, projectors should be parallel to each other and perpendicular to the plane of projection. Plane of projection is called as orthographic projection, right? So that means, okay, the projectors which are falling on the on the reference plane should be parallel. If this is the object example, okay, this is the object, okay, when I'm viewing from the front view, okay, the projector should be parallel. So this is parallel, right? So this is called as parallel. It should be the projector should be parallel, okay. And when you draw the front view, okay, when you draw the front view, it should be perpendicular. So this is called as perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular to the plane of projection, it should be 90 degree, 90 degree, and parallel 0 degree. So 0 degree parallel to each other and perpendicular to the plane of projection. So this is called as plane of projection. Plane of projection. So this is your projectors. This object. So if you want to obtain this, then what we should keep? We should keep the convex lens, right? Right, students?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So, but we will not mention these things in the problem. Okay, you should analyze what is meant by orthographic. Orthographic means we should keep the convex lens here. If you do not keep the convex lens, what happens? Okay, the view will be like this. So you'll get like this, right? Okay, the light will fall on the object, and the final object will be like this. That is your plane of the plane of projection will be obtained like this. So what is the meaning of this? Can anyone tell me? What type of projection is this?
Perspective projection.
Yes, it is called as prescriptive projection. So everyone is clear with this? So to convert from the prescriptive to orthographic, we should keep the convex lens. So then the light which is falling on a convex lens, okay, will make it straight like this. Okay, the light will be parallel to each other. Okay, then okay, the object, the light will fall on the object. Okay, then you can see the projectors which are coming from the object will be parallel to each other. Okay, when it falls on the vertical plane, horizontal plane. So this is very important. Okay, vertical plane and horizontal plane. Okay, you will get the perpendicular to each other. Similar way, okay, when you're seeing with the split top view also, we should keep the we should keep the convex lens, right? Everywhere,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
wherever you're trying to view, we should keep the convex lens to get the orthographic projection. So be careful to obtain the orthographic projection. Wherever, okay, you're trying to view, everywhere the assumption is we should keep the convex lens, then only the parallel rays will be fall on the object. So everyone is clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. So this is the top view. These are called as views: top view and front view. This is called, see, this is called as your, can anyone tell me what is this called as? Can I see the previous class notes and tell me what is the
Reference plane.
reference line? So be careful, it is called as reference line, okay, where the VP and HP are connected. This is vertical plane, this is horizontal plane. Where it is connected is called as reference line, and we should mention, always we should mention this as XY, okay, the axis, XY axis. So everyone is clear with this? So everyone is clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see here, Now these are the top view and front view, okay, in 3D, right? This is called a three-dimensional view. So, right, students, right? So, kindly reply to the questions. If you tell yes or no, then only I can go forward.
Yes, sir.
So what we should do here, if you want to convert or if you want to see, okay, 2D view in page, okay, if you want to see the two-dimensional view, okay, in page, what we should do according to the rules, what the rules is, okay, we should rotate the horizontal plane by 90 degree. These are rules, okay. Rule number 1. So kindly write down. Rule 1 is rotate, okay, rotate your HP, okay, to 90 degree clockwise direction, in clockwise direction. So everyone is clear with this? So everyone is clear?
Yes, sir.
So rotate your horizontal plane clockwise. So you should not worry about VP, vertical plane. So be careful. Don't worry about the vertical plane. Okay, according to the rules or what they made, we should rotate your horizontal plane 90 degree clockwise. So see, you'll get like this. The final view will be like this here. This is vertical plane. This is horizontal plane. Okay, when you rotate to 90 degree, okay, both will become straight, right? VP and HP, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
this is called as XY line. That is reference line, right? See then, so if this is a front view, see, be careful, this is the front view. Okay, the projectors will be like this. It will touch to the reference line, and again, okay, the top view will be somewhere here. So this is how, okay, we should convert 3D to 2D. So everyone is clear with this? So now this we can represent in the page. So everyone is clear? So everyone is
Yes,
clear.
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
now you see, now I'm writing with respect to 2D, the same figure. So X, Y, this is called as reference line, right? Reference line. So VP will be on the top, that is your vertical plane, and horizontal will be here, right? So right. Students, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
VP by
Yes,
HP,
sir.
and you can see the front view will be visible like this, front view. Then draw the projectors. Then top view will be somewhere here. Don't worry about the distance now, okay? Don't worry about the distance. Only try to analyze what is the meaning of that. So this is the top view. Top view, front view. So this is your first quadrant. So this is your 2D view. This is the 2D view. So always when I ask, see example, when I ask the problem, a point, okay, a point is 30 mm in front of VP, okay, and 40 mm above HP, okay, and find the quadrant and represent in the form of 2D view. Okay, then you should try to analyze which quadrant is this. Okay, what is the meaning of 30 mm above HP, 40 mm in front of VP, everything. Okay, you can analyze later. But now try to analyze how we should convert your 3D view to 2D view. So everyone is clear? Always you should remember with respect to the first quadrant, VP by HP. So VP will be on the top, HP will be in the down, right? Right, students?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, rotate, be careful, we should rotate. Okay, rotate to 90 degree, okay, clockwise, to obtain, okay, to convert 3D to 2D. So I mentioned both the views, okay. So next we'll go for the second quadrant system. Write down second quadrant system. Write down second quadrant system. Here, second quadrant will be represented like this, right? Right? So this is second quadrant system. So if I keep the object here, so what we should do to convert 3D to 2D? Can anyone tell me? For this, this is vertical plane, this is horizontal plane. Okay, so this is called as okay, vertical plane and horizontal plane, and this is the axis. This is the reference axis. Reference axis or a reference line. Okay, XY. Can anyone tell me what we should do for this? Convert to 3D to 2D?
Rotate HP with anti-clockwise.
Rotate HP to 90 degrees.
Yes. Good. But be careful. Okay.
That-
In the first quadrant, what we have done, we have rotated clockwise, right? Right. We rotated clockwise, right? We should
Yes,
follow
sir.
the same rules for all the four quadrants. So okay, so we cannot change the rules. So according to the rules, 90-degree clockwise for the first quadrant. Similar way, we should rotate the HP plane clockwise for 90-degree. Everyone is clear? So everyone is clear with this.
Yes, sir.
So what happens here? What happens when you convert 3D to 2D? So what happens? So I'll write in the form of this only because you can understand easily. See, both the planes will be you'll be getting the same with respect to same only. See, this will be VP. When you rotate, okay, your HP plane clockwise, okay, it will converge. Both will converge. So both the VP and HP, okay, will be in the same plane. So everyone is clear with this?
Yes,
So
sir.
everyone is clear? So this is very important. Your VP as well as HP, okay, the front view and top view, okay, will be getting the same plane, okay, because we should rotate HP to 90-degree clockwise. So this will be 90-degree. So always you should remember this is 90-degree. So when you rotate this, both the axis or both the plane converge. So your front view and top view will be like this here. Okay, top your example. If you keep an object here, if this is the front view, okay, this is the front view of the object. Top view you will get somewhere here. Okay, this is top view because both are converging, right? So when you rotate this clockwise, your horizontal plane clockwise to 90-degree, so both the plane will converge. So you will get like this. This is the top view, and this is the front view. So everyone is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this is VP HP XY. So everyone is clear with this? If you have kindly, if you have any doubts, you should ask me. See, both the planes, okay, will converge in the second quadrant system. But when you come for first quadrant, okay, you'll get as VP by HP, right? VP on the top, HP on the down. But when with respect to second quadrant, both the planes, okay, will be you can see in the same plane, vertical plane and horizontal plane. In examination, you should write this is very important. VP HP, okay, you'll get in the same plane on the top. Okay, down you will not get anything. So down will be empty, right? Right, students?
Yes,
So
sir.
down nothing is there. Only the planes will converge will converge. Okay, according to the condition. Okay, what we are following. Okay, the planes will converge. So your top view and front view will be can be visible on the same plane, same reference plane. So it's fine. It's fine with respect to the top view and front view. So anyone has any doubts?
Yes.
So this is your top view. So everyone is clear with this, right? If
Yes,
anyone
sir.
has any
Yes,
doubt,
sir.
kindly you should ask me. because I cannot repeat number of times. Okay, you should. So I'm spending a lot of time. Okay, so if you have doubts, immediately you should unmute yourself, and you can ask me, or you can put in chat box. Okay, I will see, and I will, and then I can repeat the concept. So when you come for the third quadrant, so it will be like this. Okay. Right. This is the third quadrant, right, students?
Yes, sir.
So this is HP, and this is VP, vertical plane, right? If you keep your object here, it is called as behind 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 HP and sorry behind of VP and below HP, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Behind of
Yes,
VP,
sir.
behind of VP and
Above 50.
below HP. So this is very important. So now see here. So when I convert this into 2D, so what happens? See here also the rules will be same. Rotate HP, okay? Rotate the HP to 90 degree. Okay, what happens now? See here, you can see like this. The final view will be like this. Right? See
Yes,
here,
sir.
here the main thing here is HP will go on the top and VP will be in the down, right? According to my condition, if you rotate the HP 90 degree, so what happens? HP will be on the top, VP will be in the down, right? So your HP top view will be on the top. So this is top view and front view, right? This is your third quadrant. This is reference line, reference line, reference line, right, students? So this is your third quadrant. So if you see in the 2D view, XY line, okay, HP will be on the top, VP will be in the down. So these are the projectors. This will be your top view, and this will be your front. So everyone is clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, this is your third quadrant system. Third quadrant system. Okay. First quadrant is VP by HP, right? Here, VP by HP is first quadrant, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
opposite to this, opposite to this is your third quadrant system.
HP by VP.
So HP by VP is your third quadrant. VP by HP is your first quadrant, right? And second quadrant, VP HP you will get on the top. Right, students? Everyone is clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, fourth quadrant I will teach you later. Okay, now I should take the attendance. I think 1, 2, 3. So kindly, I will take the attendance. Kindly see the, kindly try to analyze whatever I taught you today. Okay, and if you have doubts, you can ask me. So Akash,
Present, sir.
and then Abhinand,
Present.
Aditya, Sharan,
Yes, sir.
Bharat S. Nayak,
Present, sir.
Bhavana,
Present, sir.
then Bhavish is Uddar,
Present, sir.
Bhumika, fast.
sir.
Then Venkata Vigneshwar, Venkatesh is absent. Then Chinmay,
Yes, sir.
then Shrutika, Darshan Gowda,
Present, sir.
then D. Satya Sai Kiran, then Golla Pavitra, then Kalmesh,
Present, sir.
then Vishwa Rohit, then Gagan, Lokesh,
Present, sir.
Hemant,
Present, sir.
Madan Kumar,
Present, sir.
Manoj,
Present, sir.
then Vigneshwar Reddy, Meghna R,
There
then
are
Mohammad Ayan Pasha,
Sir Manoj Gowda RK.
then Mohammad Ayan Pasha, Mohammad Nial,
Present, sir.
then Mohammad Namun Ahmed, Mohammad Omar,
Present, sir.
Jeevan Kumar, Jeevan, then Nagalakshmi, then Nagamani,
Present, sir. Present,